What's up, you guys? Listen, I was really excited for the launch of Wanderer: The Fragments of Fate. I've been talking about it for a week, saying it's one of the best VR games I've ever played. And I was a huge fan of the original PSVR1 version. It had awesome puzzles that you could spend hours trying to figure out, quantum leap style time travel, and because you could only carry a few things at once, your apartment literally became your inventory. And given the limited number of slots in your personal inventory, you're pretty much guaranteed to make a total mess of the place. There's stuff on my bed, stuff on my couch, on the shelves, on the floor, which I actually find to be really cool. It was just so different, more ambitious than anything that had come before. So when developer Mighty Eyes announced they were bringing it to PSVR2 with a ton of bonus content and brand new gameplay mechanics, I couldn't have been happier. Which makes what I'm about to say so much more heartbreaking. I was having a blast. The first 30 minutes introduces running, jumping, platforming, climbing, swinging, ziplining. It all feels really good. Plus the redesigned environments and character models look stunning in the headset. Everything's so detailed. The draw distance is great, and the fact that it's all running at 90 frames per second is kind of incredible. But man, it doesn't take too long for the disappointment to start setting in. As I've been saying for the last week, the combat is the one new addition to Fragments of Fate that just didn't come together. Fist fighting feels terrible. Using melee weapons just isn't impactful at all, and the enemy AI can be just non-existent at times. Or most of the time.
Must be those birds again.
But if that was the only problem, I'd still think that Wanderer is amazing. But the more I played, the more unplayable the game became. Some of these problems might have been introduced with the day one patch, or maybe they were there and I just hadn't encountered them yet. But the Nazi Germany area of the game has major performance issues that kills the frame rate. I've encountered strange bugs that make my in-game hands go haywire, and as of this recording, I'm 18 hours into the game and just lost a crucial item that I need to continue. There's a new device called the Echo Diviner that's supposed to make lost items easy to find again, but it's not where it should be. So, I don't know. I might be fucked. There's a ton of other issues too, ranging from bugs and glitches to full-on crashes that we'll go into more detail about on Gamescast. But I really just wanted to get this video out as soon as possible to let everyone know the current state of the game. For what it's worth, I'm thrilled to be seeing a lot of comments from a lot of you who've bought the game saying how blown away you are by Wanderer so far. It makes me happy to know that you're experiencing the same thing I experienced for the first few days. Unfortunately, I'm guessing that the longer you play, the more you're gonna see what I've seen. I stand by what I've said. I really do think that Wanderer: Fragments of Fate is a 10 out of 10 game if the team at Mighty Eyes can fix a majority of the problems. Which I think they can. They're a talented team that simply bit off more than they could chew. And the scope of the game is massive and they got so much right. But what I've experienced over the last 12 hours has been more frustrating than fun. And because of that, I regretfully have to advise you to stay away from Wanderer until the bigger issues can get fixed. 1 out of 3 paws.